But I'm saying, if they had like a door and this motherfucker was like that, and it was only one way that you could come in this little shit.
Oh yeah.
I would be breaking something in this motherfucker, especially as a young nigga.
Towel down on the bench, nigga. Towel, blanket, something. You walking past, all you hearing is.
Tell that bitch, hey, shut up, I need to hear. Shut up. Straight up.
I really think I'm trying to hear a part of clothes. I don't know what I'm fucking. Like, especially outside or something. If I'm fucking, pants don't come down. Pants hit like right here.
Yeah.
And then dick come through underwear.
If I got some that come like that. Because them athletic ones, you can't
go
do
like that. Yeah, I'm already knowing.
Truth be told, I like to pull my box down anyway. I don't like all juices and shit on my shit.
I ain't gonna fake it. Since a nigga grown now, a nigga been fucking in the crib, that shit way.
Damn right. I ain't gonna fake it.
But like that springtime outside, fucking, can't go wrong.
Depending on how I am in the crib, might just be butt ass naked.
In the crib, niggas definitely butt ass. No, I don't know. You count having socks on still as butt ass naked?
Yeah, because I be having my socks.
I don't take my socks off.
It just clothes come off like that. You don't care. I ain't gonna do all this shit to where my socks come off and shit.
That and because niggas like jump out the bed too.
Is that motherfucker?
Yeah, the red dot shit.
But I'm saying that motherfucker ain't to work and see us standing up and shit. Alright, I gotta get a little cover. Spark this motherfucker.
Is somebody gonna match my freak? Is somebody gonna? Hey, it ain't motherfucking on. It ain't kayak. I want to go do that one shit where you like, it's like a surfboard looking thing, and you got a paddle, but you ain't going fast as hell. You just flowing with the water basically. I can't think of what the fuck that shit called. You know what I'm talking about though?
Yeah, but I don't know that.
I want to do that shit. You ever been an astronaut, cuz? Alright, no. Let me rephrase this.
Yeah, just
you
already see that nasty ass shit. Don't worry about it, cuz my slide.
You would rather be an astronaut, or you would rather be like a commercial pilot, like not exactly this company, but like a Spirit type company.
I'd rather be a pilot, cause like that astronaut shit. I don't know. I just don't too much give a fuck to go into space. Like, niggas always talking about, I wonder what's all out there and shit like that. Nigga, you don't even know what the fuck in your world. Why are we going searching more shit? We don't even know what the fuck wrong with that shit.
You ain't never lied. There's parts of this motherfucking world we ain't even touch yet.
Like what?
We ain't even talking about the ocean, just forests and shit, like the Amazon.
Not even just the Amazon, nigga. We literally got places where we can't even go.
You ever had them green Dutchies? They look like a game green.
I know what you're talking about. I don't think so.
Cause when I say, like, you know how a normal Dutch can hold like 1.52 grams. Them motherfuckers can only hold about a gram. Them motherfuckers smaller than a Swisher. I don't know if I just had a bad pack or something, but I couldn't stuff that motherfucker like
you asked that question. I was sure finna ask, was that motherfucker just a bad pack or something?
Cause I only had one, and after that pack, I ain't wanted to buy another one. Felt like a nigga was smoking some minis, basically.
Yeah, that shit was blue me.
But the flavor on the motherfuckers, a 10 out of 10.
So they got a good flavor.
They just not big. And nigga got gun in your motherfucking head. And the only way you finna live is if you finna jump off this bridge and bounce back up.
Kill me.
Or jump out that motherfucking plane.
Pull it. Pull the trigger.
That's how you feel?
Yeah, fuck all that.
So you in a plane crash. Plane finna hit the ground hard as a motherfucker. And like, you ain't gonna die immediately. You gonna be sitting there broke bones, just bleeding out. You ain't gonna take that parachute and jump out that motherfucker?
Oh yeah, I got you though. Nah, in that circumstance, got to.
Or like a motherfucking kangaroo, some alligator, something wild chasing you. And you got something that's gonna bring you right back up after you jump off that bridge. You ain't gonna go bungee jumping?
I got 40 over you.
I ain't gonna fake. It ain't no amount of money you can pay me to go bungee jumping. I go skydiving, but it ain't no amount of money you can pay me to go bungee jumping at all.
Ain't bungee jumping like when you do that shit and you swing down and bounce back up?
Yeah, them niggas be on that bridge and then you just jump off that.
Got me fucked
and you
up.
bounce straight back up.
Got me fucked up.
Like if the whole gang was to call me right now and was like, "We finna go bungee jumping. We back on this up. We finna go bungee jumping." I'm gonna look at that motherfucking phone and I fuck around, might hang up on you.
Oh yeah. Are you gonna do? Not going to motherfucking bungee jumping.
Fuck.
That shit over with. Are you gonna do? That's exactly what you gonna hurt. That's exactly what the fuck you gonna hurt. Cause I'm hanging clean the fuck up. If that motherfucker at your ear, you sure gonna take that motherfucker. I'm like, damn.
Let me call it back real quick. I think I got it.
You have reached the voicemail box of. I'm not ready. I'm sure gonna decline that motherfucker.
You already know what niggas talking about.
Yeah.
They ain't even no point of answering that motherfucker no more.
Mm-mm.
I felt that.
I feel like with my partners, like, we ain't the richest niggas yet. But even when we get rich, like, I feel like we'll never be on no shit to, like, one of us gonna call us and be like, let's go on some bungee jumping shit. Like, I don't feel like we'll be on some shit like that. I feel like when niggas get rich, niggas that just, now I feel like I got somebody that'll pull up and be like, hey, come outside on some shit. Then you come outside, motherfucking me. They like, shit, we finna go on this little trip for 2-3 days. Come on. I feel like that's some shit my partners will do. But some bungee jumping shit, I don't feel like that's in our category.
The most you gonna, what's that shit called? Parasailing when a boat, when you on that motherfucking boat and then you on like parachuting shit.
I think so.
That's the most you gonna see me doing. I can fuck with that. What's some wild ass shit you would do? Like you would only do if you was rich or something.
Hey, two or three other individuals and go live in the Amazon for like a month straight. All the equipment that we need and shit.
That's how wild you going?
Yeah.
The wildest shit I can ever do is that motherfucking wingsuit shit. I can get down with that. Just let me learn how to operate that motherfucker first.
What's the wingsuit shit? Like when you got some.
Yeah, when they don't got that motherfucking parachute, they in that big ass suit and they flying they self.
Oh, that's over. That's over with. That's over with. Fuck no. Coming in that motherfucker like a dork? Well, you got me fucked up. Glide and shit. Boy, you ain't no motherfucking squirrel. Come on.
Shit, I be thinking I'm a squirrel, a bird, or something in that motherfucking earth.
Yeah, I couldn't do nothing like that. But I like to, like, I just couldn't do shit way out in the earth. Like, I feel like on the ground, it can get real wild for me. Cause like, I like shit like that. Like, going, hunting, camping and shit like that. I feel like.
You ever join the army?
No. I don't feel like, I just feel like I'm fighting for some shit that I don't even know what's even going on for real. Like, I don't, like, you fight for some shit just because we think they wrong. And or we think they doing something wrong, and then we got to this altercation. But who's to say who the fuck is right?
I just want to be a nigga in one of them jets flying them bitches. Do some tricks up in the sky.
Yeah, they say you got a motherfucking 3 missiles that's flying behind you, and like you trying to do some tricks. Then she gonna really get wiggy with up there.
I'm in GTA. Get the
spinning and you tell the nigga on your left side and you try to spin that motherfucker and you get me rapping to him.
No, I don't know how shit going nowadays. Fuck around, might be a plane crash in the earth.
That's what I'm saying. I'd rather be on feet. Fuck that. I'd rather be on feet. At least I know how to get groovy on this motherfucker. All hell break loose, they take one of your motherfucking engines out. Now this motherfucker on fire, you gotta fly out the earth. Nigga, you an open target. Fuck you talking about? You an open target with that motherfucking parachute. It ain't shit but sky next to it. Wait, give a fuck. This ain't motherfucking war zone. You can't pull that motherfucker again.
Shit.
It's not war zone. They gonna slap your ass up out there. You talking some shit. Shit, what?
This motherfucking war zone, nigga. I'm pulling my parachute as late as I can. We gonna be inches away from the ground before I pull that damn parachute.
You gonna smack that motherfucker. You gonna what the motherfucker GTA gonna say? Wasted. That motherfucker gonna show up. Motherfucker be squad rated, eliminated, squad rated before you show up.
No, I don't know. I really couldn't. I couldn't do it.
Don't have too much.
Cause the only way I can join the army is if I get to pick out my own loadout. Them niggas don't get to pick out their own loadout.
You can't run no motherfucking or no SMG. How the fuck you gonna run? This real thing. This real
or no SMG.
So what you running with? What you trying to run with?
I need motherfucking R and switch. Or I need K and switch. It just depends on where we at.
In certain wars, you can get that motherfucking Glock 19C. That motherfucker got an automatic button. You flip it. That's why it's illegal in the United States. Flip that motherfucker.
I was talking to a nigga in the army. They can't do none of that.
They Glock 19.
Get back.
They Glock 19.
They can have all that shit once they get back.
No, it's illegal in the United States. You can have that shit over here. Probably different gun. You can have that shit when you get back, but that Glock 19C illegal in the United States.
Yeah, how that one motherfucking army ass YouTuber got that motherfucker.
That's what I'm saying. It's sub niggas that got that, but he might not be in the United States. He could be in Canada.
No, he from here. That's how you can't motherfucking join the army unless you from this motherfucker.
Yeah, but I'm saying shit, you can move different places.
True. But you can't have guns in Canada.